Hey everyone, this is Aegis, and this is a super special match. Well, it's also a super special map. This is Xel'Naga Caverns, Shadow versus LunatonePKM, PvP. Let's see, it's the pink Protoss versus the blue Protoss. We'll see if alliteration wins or non-alliteration wins. LunatonePKM is spawning over here as the blue Protoss player. He is a Masters League player. I think he's currently ranked in the top 100 on the North American ladder, and his opponent is Shadow, a pink Protoss player. He's a diamond level Protoss, very highly rated in his diamond division. We'll see if a diamond can take down Masters, and a bunch of Korean being typed there. If someone could translate, that would be great. Okay, yeah, a lot more Korean being typed there. I wonder what they're talking about. They're just, the last few letters are exactly the same. We're gonna open up the production tab, and of course this is Lunatone versus Shadow. We're gonna go ahead and pull up the names tab. Never thought we would have that kind of tab, right? As well as the production tab. And in the APM department, Shadow is demolishing with a 300 APM. But APM means nothing, so we'll go ahead and close that for you, and we'll go see what Lunatone is trying to do over here. Both players are doing the exact same thing. Shadow's gateway is just a tad ahead, so Lunatone is just a tad behind right now. We'll see if he's able to catch back up. So here comes Shadow's gas, I assume. There's the gas going down. Chrono boost going on the probes. The two probes are completely unfriendly, cold shoulders, just gonna walk by each other. Shadow's probe not making a tap at the Xel'Naga watchtower. The same thing with Lunatone's probe. Both of them are gonna scout and see basically the same thing. There's a pylon coming up for Shadow in his base right now, but that's the only thing that's different, is continuing to make those probes, and a little bit of zapping is going on here. The probe might be able to do some hull damage eventually. Exact same thing is happening from Shadow over here as well. The cybernetics core going down for both players at essentially the same time. There's a lot of Korean being typed. I have no idea what they're talking about. Scissor PKM, I guess they are from were from the same clan. I believe Lunatone has switched clans recently, or not so recently. Not too sure which is true. But anyways, we'll come right back to this game. Looks like Lunatone has cut probes, not making any probes right now. 22 units for 22 objects for Shadow, and 24 now for, so it's 19 probes, 20 probes now to 18 probes from Lunatone's side. We'll see if Lunatone's rush. I assume he's rushing just because he's cut so many probes. I wonder what he's trying to do. Probably 4 gate. There's 2 gates coming down right now, and there's the 4th gate being queued up. Shadow, I can only assume that the same thing is going to happen over here. Stalker just popping out now. 2 gates are down. There should be a 4th on the way, and there it goes. Both players are doing 4 gate, and the cybernetics cores are both churning out that warp gate research. Looks like Shadows is just a tad ahead. There's a proxy pylon being warped in. Whoever gets the first warp in will be the aggressor. There's also a pylon going down for Lunatone. He's starting to make the shots off with the Stalker. Stalker gets the first shot, so he's going to come up here. The Zealot from a Shadow is going to try to focus down that Stalker. Going to do some damage. It looks like Lunatone is being forced back. His Stalker taking a little bit more damage than Shadow's. Does not want that to be the case. That one Zealot getting taken out by from Shadow on Shadow's side. There's the Zealot advancing forward. Lunatone's Stalker advancing forward again. Gonna be able to pick off the Stalker. Huge loss in this PvP. The warp gates are now warping in. There's also the proxy pylon. No sentries in place for Shadow. 3 Stalkers warping in right now. Gonna be a microing back. Gonna be getting 1 Stalker taken out. More Stalkers being warped in for Lunatone. The blue Protoss is advancing forward. If he picks off this pylon, 3 gateways will be unpowered. Oh no, probes getting pulled off the line as well. That 1 Stalker is getting chased after, but GG calls Shadow. This game is now over. It goes to Lunatone. The Masters League player does win once again.